you backstage with this mask on. Why do you have that? Why are we covering your face?
Because there's a lot of people that want to bust me for a lot of the damage I've done.
Yeah?
And I just don't want to get in trouble for it again.
You've gotten in trouble in the past? What's happened?
I got in jail a couple times.
But you still do it?
Hell yeah.
So how long have you been tagging?
5, 6 years.
5. And what about you, Skept?
At least 10.
At least 10? What is this rush thing? What is the rush that you get from it?
The ultimate rush. Nothing can beat it. No drugs, no nothing.
Are you the kind of person who goes up on those signs on the freeway?
Yeah, more than anyone.
Have you always wondered how people got up there? How do you get up there?
I can't tell you that.
Come on. I can't see your face. How do you get up there?
I can't. That's like part of the secret. That's why people like graffiti so much, you know. Magician doesn't tell his tricks, so you know. Exactly.
But is that the rush?
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, do more than what other people have done, you know.
Why do you do it? And why don't you paint at home? Why is it you go out and do it on the signs?
Because it's fun. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I accomplished something, you know.
What have you accomplished?
Destruction.
Are you proud of that? Is that what your goal is to destroy?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it makes me feel good.
Skept, what about you?
Well, it's like bigger and better fame, better advertisement than what's out there. I mean, you know, I'd rather look at someone's piece or someone else doing something, or even my own, rather than an advertisement or something, or someone, you know, that's the crap that's out there.
But isn't there another way to do art? Because I don't understand I never even actually thought of
hey,
art.
you could look at you could go to a museum, you could say, well, was that art? Well, there's been questions, you know, for as long as probably art's been done.
But is there another way for you to, you're talking about fame. What kind of fame is that?
Fame among friends, fame among other people, other cities, other counties, even other states, other continents. It's gone to that extreme already where it's reached all around the world.
What do you mean? Somebody looks at your thing and all around the world they know?
It might get published in one of the graffiti magazines or whatnot, or the books. That travels all over the place.
Velma, you have some other taggers out there as well, don't you?
Yep. We're about to hit this wall, Gabrielle. Go ahead, hit it. This is what they do. They come in with their spray cans. In fact, Gabrielle, this place is kind of famous. It's kind of like a museum. It's been here for years.
Right.
And it's one of the big places for tagging. You can see it's all around here.
Velma, let's talk about this tagging. People are really into this. What is tagging versus graffiti? It's not the same thing, right?
Well, actually, graffiti is a broad term. It's just there are different types of graffiti. For instance, he's just putting up, what do you call this?
What up
some letters, right?
My homeboy.
Just putting out a little shout out. Well, what do you call it? Is that just a throw up?
Just having fun.
It's just having fun to him.
Now,
there's different levels. There's what's called a throw up, which is something kind of like this. You know, something a little more sophisticated, something a little more detailed.
Right.
Then there are letters.
I want to know something, Velma. Are these guys gang members?
No, not that I know of. I mean, I can't say that, Gabrielle. I don't know the answer.
For you guys here, do you do it alone or do you do it in groups?
It's nice to do it in a group because then you got someone watching your back just in case. But if you're alone, you know.
Okay, let's see the wall,
there are things called crews, which are tagging groups. As you can see, that this right here is just a tag. That's just somebody's name. Now that's sort of level one, the lowest level. Here up top, you see this? This is a throw up. Or maybe, if depending on your taste, maybe somebody will consider that a burner. Basically, the difference is if you think it's really great, then it's a burner. If you think it's just kind of thrown up there, then it's a throw up.
Right.
And then, of course, these more sophisticated, artistic, colorful pieces, these are definitely burners with all the color and the spectacle.
Can I bump in right there for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's not a burner.
You don't think?
No, that's definitely not a burner. Burner would be something more muralistic, something that's big, broad, something that someone actually spent more than 20 minutes or 10 minutes.
Like I said, it's a matter of opinion.
No, that's not a matter of opinion. It's the truth. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, so you know.
I'm sure you do, and so do these guys, and they say it's a burner. So you say it's not,
they're
so
wrong.
who knows?
They don't know what they're talking about then. A burner would be a mural. I mean, dude, I've done burners, man. We spend like whole days or even days doing them.
You know what, Velma? I want to introduce our next guest here, okay? Because he's been looking over the whole time this guest's been talking. Everybody, I'd like you to meet Tony. Yes. Tony is a man who you tried to defend your home, and you were attacked by taggers. Is that right?
Actually, I walked into an alley on 4 taggers that I saw.
Right.
When I got into the alley and tried to stop them and tried to put them under citizen's arrest, they turned around. Go figure.
Wait a minute. Why are you...
I tried to stop them from spray painting my area, and we had just cleaned up our neighborhood.
Right.
Well, when I got in the alley, there were 16 gang members against me.
And you got shot, didn't you?
After we had a few altercations, they tried to run me over with a car.
Right.
I took a baseball bat and destroyed it with 6 gang members in it.
All right. Why did you applaud when you heard the fact that he...
Why is he in the alley in the first place? That's none of his business right there. He didn't have to try to citizens arrest him or whatever, you know?
Okay.
Wait a minute. No. You step into my hood, in my neighborhood, and you deface my property. That's like me walking up and taking your car.
You see what happens, though. You see what happens, though.
You're going to come back on me.
Wait a minute. Let Tony talk.
You guys talk about fame and recognition.
Well, you got your fame recognition.
Look at the back of this shirt.
You got your
There's your fame. That guy's laying underneath that. That guy's laying underneath that truck, and he's dead.
You got a bullet in your stomach. That was your fame. You got a bullet in your
Tony,
stomach.
sit down for me.
Otherwise, you'd be nobody.
Right here, he's showing it's a person who was, I guess, tagging, and he was run over by a car. Is that it? Okay, sit down.
Now, you guys are out there trying to tag in these weird places. You got homeowners that come out. They're just trying to protect their property. They spent 20 years trying to buy something. In today's society, that's hard enough. To have you guys come in and deface their property, that's wrong. And for me to go up and stop them, that's right. The American way, man. We got to take back our streets. We're tired of the streets being run by the gang and the taggers and everything else because you guys have no consideration for us or our property.
I just want to say, how would you guys feel if somebody came and destroyed your property? And most of the time, you can't even read what you guys write up on the walls anyway.
We don't do it for you anyway.
Now, let's get to another
Wait,
problem.
let them answer that.
We don't do it for the normal people to read anyway. We're doing it for the other writers.
For us, it's our group of people, you know.
Our group.
It's our group. Even, I mean, I'm sure, like, you're in that age group. I mean, you're part of that hip-hop culture.
But what kind of fame do you get? You're not getting paid for it, so what kind of fame do you get?
Yeah, we have gotten paid for it.
You know what? You're wrong, because I'm getting paid to bomb right now.
You're getting paid to what?
Fame between us.
I'm getting paid right now.
How do you become popular?
I become popular with others. There are others who have done it, who've experienced the life.
What kind of fame? I haven't seen you anywhere.
All right, you guys, we're going to talk more about...
The only fame you got shot.
I've been all over the country. I've been talking on a couple of shows, and I tell you what, you guys don't have any fame because I ain't seen you nowhere.
You wanted to say something?
Yes, to the one with the blue rag on his face. If you